Have you ever wondered, can you beat Minecraft in a super flat world? And I will answer that question today in this video. So, like and subscribe. I spawned in with a bonus chest, and I decided to find a village because what else am I gonna do? Uh, this video is sped up 8 times, I think. So it's gonna be pretty quick, and eventually I did find a village. My hunger was running pretty low, but I did find one, and I decided to use it as my home. I have looted the village, all the chests and everything, and I destroyed the house because the villagers maybe do not deserve to have houses, or they do. I have no idea. I don't know them. So I just settled in one of their houses, and yeah, I just moved in and was ready to make some emeralds. So I looted their entire village, all the chests. Eventually, I wanted to get a cat, so I wanted to tame it, but it ran away. So I had to go, and I had to go to sleep because I didn't want to die. In the morning, the first thing I did was kill some spiders, and then I went to rescue the cat. Eventually I tamed the cat, I named him Milk, and now he's living in one of the houses. So I then was ready to make emeralds. I killed a golem, I got 5 iron ingots from it, eventually made a bucket from it. I killed some more golems later and got a chest plate and a pickaxe. I, of course, as you can see, put a fence around the wheat field so I can get the wheat and sell it to make profit. But then the next thing I did was, of course, get some workstations. I wanted to make a loom, but that wouldn't work because I didn't have any wool to sell to the shepherd villager. So I decided to make a smoker, and I wanted to get a butcher villager because I could sell him the beef that I get from the cow farm. Eventually a wandering trader came, he didn't offer anything special, so I killed him. I got 2 llamas and 2 free leads. And as for the butcher villager, I couldn't get one with a beef trade, so I just let it be and decided that it would be probably best to find some villages with a blacksmith. So I took milk and decided to find some more villages. I needed 6 blacksmiths to make nether portal and then beat the game. So I headed out. As you can see, I already found them. I got a horse. His name is Greg. It took me maybe 2 hours to find all of them. My spot in the nether was very lucky, even though I almost died. When I went there, I spawned right next to a nether fortress. Right there was also a blaze spawner that I used to get some blaze rods. And yeah, I almost died multiple times. Yeah, once I was so close that I had to run away from the spawner itself. Also, my sword almost broke. Fortunately, I had 2 of them, but eventually I got 5 of them. Then they didn't drop for some reason. Then I got withered, and yeah, I had to run away and heal. But then I returned, almost burned in the lava, but eventually I got all 8 that I wanted. I got 9 in total, and then I decided to go mine gold so I can trade with piglins and get ender pearls. As you can see, I found 3 diamonds in the Nether Fortress. I already had a pickaxe, so I didn't necessarily need them, but I took them anyway. But the piglins that I traded with, I gave them like, I think, a stack of gold ingots. Yeah, they did not give me any ender pearls, but I did find some endermen in the nether, but I did not get much pearls. I had like 5, I think. So that did not work out well, but eventually I decided to just trade with a villager for the ender pearls and go find the stronghold. So now at the stronghold, here I left Greg under the stronghold, and yeah, I decided to swim up a water fountain that generates in the stronghold, but I made a mistake and it didn't work. Yeah, I got up and I destroyed the water. I had to use the other one, and this time not make the same mistake again, because there was only 2. I did not have a third fountain, but this time I fortunately did not make the mistake and I got up safely. I bridged over to the end portal room, and inside the room I killed some silverfish, destroyed their spawner, and got ready to enter the end. The end like dimension, and also the end of this video eventually. So I got ready, I swapped out my armor for the less broken one, and there I stared into the end portal, but eventually I went into the end portal, and I did not have a very lucky spawn, but I did bridge over to the main end island and decided to use the technique where I shoot down the crystals. I did not take any beds. I haven't realized that it would be a way better way to beat the game, but yeah, I just always forget about the new methods, so I just went there with a bow and shot down all of the crystals. I decided to start with the caged ones, so for the hardest ones, because my aim is terrible. But eventually I shot down the first one, shot down the second one, and shot down some of the other non-caged towers. But as for the tallest ones, I decided to leave them and build up to them and destroy them from the top, because I could use the high ground to destroy more towers and just be efficient. I towered up to one of them, I destroyed the crystal, and I couldn't reach any other ones, so I just used my boat to get down where I had an enderman attack me, so yeah, I had to kill him, and I had to, eventually he got stuck in my boat, so I just killed him, and then went on to build up to another obsidian pillar, where this time there was a crystal, and I could actually reach more crystals. So I built up with my leftover netherrack from the nether, went up to destroy the crystal, which I eventually of course did, and I destroyed another one, and now there is only one last crystal left. I actually managed to shoot it down from the bottom and damage the dragon while doing it, so that was lucky, and eventually I decided to just wait for the dragon to go down, and yeah, I just decided to give it the sword, because because I didn't have any beds. Yeah, my aim is terrible. I probably aggravated some Enderman with those arrows, but eventually the dragon goes down, and I stab the dragon, and of course attack its head, try to push through me, but I clutched a water bucket, and then almost get killed by an Enderman, but eventually the dragon had to land one more time, and of course it would get destroyed this time. So as the dragon was landing for the last time, I shot it with a couple of arrows, and I went under the dragon, I hit the head, sword, and I beat the game in SUPERFLAT world. So it is in fact possible that all experience I would get in a normal world. I got the dragon egg. As you can see, I did take the dragon egg and to show it to my pets. And eventually I did mine the dragon egg and go through the portal. And I decided to, of course, as any normal person would, skip the end credits and not read them. So I just went home, showed the dragon egg to Milk, and yeah, so it is possible. If you want more videos like this, then like and subscribe.